Hi, PowerShell community, and welcome our guest today, Stephen Hosking. He's one of the 40 plus speakers of the upcoming PowerShell conference Europe, which takes place in the beautiful country Austria.
But
He's
Australia,
also
you guys aren't coming to
I
me.
think it
Like,
is
I've got to buy an
Austria.
airfare.
He is a Microsoft Senior Program Manager. Stephen, thank you very much for your time. Would you please introduce yourself a little to the community so we get a better idea of who you are and what you do?
So, I'm Steve Hosking. I am active in the community on the Intune space. You've probably seen my series, Intune Job Training, with Ben. As my background goes, I've been at Microsoft for 2 years. Before that, I was a consultant for 5 years, running around doing the System Center suite, primarily focusing on Config Manager, then our awesome cloud product being Intune. And before that, I was 12 years internal IT, managing, maintaining, and doing everything to make sure my end users were happy. So at Microsoft, I'm a CAT PM on the MMD product, where we go in and help customers manage their environment securely.
Okay, sounds good. So let's talk about your session at the PSCONF. I saw the schedule. You have one session with Ben Reeder, which
Yes.
is PowerShell loves Intune, measure twice, deploy once. So
Correct.
would you tell us a little bit about your session and why should the attendees go into your session?
Yep. So basically, this session's where Ben and I are going to go deep in the back end of the Intune platform. So if you don't know what Intune's built on or what Intune is Microsoft's device management platform for end-use compute. So we sit there and we'll deploy applications out, deploy configurations out, make sure you have a consistent experience for your end users, whether that's Excel, Outlook config, whether that's your Wi-Fi profile or all of that. And then on top of that, we then sitting underneath all of that is the Graph API. And the Graph API is where we're going to be sitting there and living in this session, going through, automating it, making it so you can go and build in one tenant and deploy in multiple tenants without a huge amount of additional effort. So it gives you that scale and gives you a little bit of source control and associated components for the Intune platform.
Okay, sounds good. So I also love the Graph API, and so this will be an awesome session. So I will make sure to see your sessions. You and Ben are from Australia. What
Yes.
brings you this long way to Austria?
I believe it's called beer.
It's called beer. Okay. Okay. So you heard about the good beer in Austria, and you saw there's a conference. Okay, let's go.
Well, we need to try something other than Foster's.
Okay, this is the only one in Australia? You have only Foster's?
Ben loves his Fosters. Make sure, everybody, you need to buy Ben a Foster's and bring it to him. He'll very much appreciate it.
Whew, I'm not sure if you get a Foster in Austria.
I think so. It's
Yeah?
under license. You actually probably
Okay.
get more Fosters in Austria than Australia.
Okay.
I know that's the case in America.
Have you ever been in Austria before? Nope.
I've not been in Austria before. This will be my second trip to Europe total. My first time was November last year. So just before Omicron came back through, I made it to Amsterdam for 5 days because we just decided we're going to go to a conference, and we went to an app management conference in Amsterdam.
Okay.
And while we were there, literally the day we were there, they went, yeah, tomorrow from 7 p.m. tomorrow night, we're going into curfew. You have to go home, like go back to your hotel room at the end of at 7 p.m. and all of that. It's like, oh, this is going to be a fun weekend.
So beside the good beer, what is typical when you think about Austria?
I'm not going to go down that path because it may insult some people about their history.
Okay, yeah. Any good things? Any other things that comes in your mind?
Look, I'll be honest. I've not really done much research on Austria. I'm very excited about coming to the PowerShell conference. It's something that I'm super passionate about. I love PowerShell. I wish in my role today I got to do more of it. I'll be completely honest. Today, my role is sitting there and talking people through writing PowerShell scripts one character at a time
Okay.
via a Teams call.
How long do you stay in Austria? Do you plan any vacations or just for the conference and fly back?
I'm still to work that out, to be completely honest.
Okay.
So hit me up on
Okay.
Twitter and tell me where I should be going, what I should be doing while I'm in Austria. I am very open to ideas. I want to explore Europe, but I don't know if it's the opportune time, obviously, with the whole COVID thing still
Yeah.
hanging around a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe in the summertime it will be the best time, because I think in during it gets close to the winter time, I think Corona will come back. So I think you can enjoy Europe in June.
I hope so. So I'm very much keen to get over there.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know if it'll be a week or 2 weeks.
Okay. And you're traveling with Ben together, or
I think so.
you haven't made any plans right now?
Haven't made any plans right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
I have a conference the month before in the US, and I haven't made any plans for that either. So
Okay, so maybe you fly to the US, stay some weeks in the US, and then go to Europe.
I don't know if my wife will be happy if I stay away for 6
Take your
weeks.
wife with you.
Maybe.
No,
We're going to worry about the
may-
cat now, though.
yeah. What conference is it in the US?
MMS, so the Midwest Management
Yeah.
Summit.
In Florida, Miami, right?
No, this one's going to
Oh,
be in Minnesota. So alternately, they have the one in Minneapolis
yeah.
every May, April, and then they have an alternate location at the end of the year. Last
It
year
was
it was
last year.
Miami. Year before
Okay.
it was in New Orleans.
Okay.
Sorry, the year before it was supposed to be in San Diego. The year before that was New Orleans. But great conference. I just got accepted for 4 sessions there, but that's not the
Wow.
conference we're here to talk about.
That's okay. So I have one question, and then we need to talk about, the struggle of Austrian people in the world, if they are asked where they're from, and they tell, oh, I'm from Austria. And everyone thinks, oh, you're from Australia. So
Yes.
you know this, and you also see the same, or no?
No.
No,
No. Because
no.
we've got the accent.
You got
Everybody
the
hears the
accent. Okay.
accent and we say we're from Australia or we're Aussies, and they just go, oh, okay, land down under, land down under.
Okay.
Kind of go have a beer and punch a kangaroo. We don't punch kangaroos, just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Everybody assumes that because the accent, and we say we're Aussies.
Okay. So I think that the struggle why we have this in Austria, nobody knows Austria
Yeah.
outside of Europe. So everyone knows Australia. The fun fact is in Vienna, or maybe typically in Austria, mainly in Vienna, because this is the more touristic part of Austria, you can buy T-shirts where there is on, you're in Austria, we do not have kangaroos, or
Yes.
something like this. So maybe
I
you
am
get some
totally going to be
shirts.
getting one of those. Maybe what I need to do is I need to get a T-shirt that is, I'm Australian, we do have kangaroos,
Yeah, and we
and
do not punch
wear
it.
that around Austria.
Maybe we can print some T-shirts.
There's an idea for you,
Uh,
Ben, for the T-shirts for the conference.
yeah. So my last question is, what is your favorite PowerShell commandlet and your favorite PowerShell module?
Get dash help. That's my favorite
Okay.
commandlet because it just tells me everything I need, and then you've obviously got get dash command, because then I can go and find out everything that's going on and what I need to
Yeah.
do. And then, believe it or not, the one I actually really appreciate, because I'm going and doing crazy stuff with PowerShell nowadays, like, oh, I want to go a little bit further than what this commandlet allows. I'll literally do get dash help pipe FL asterisk and then go find the script block and copy the script that they've written behind the commandlet
Yeah.
to go and tweak it to do what I want it to do.
But fun thing, I had around 15 recordings right now, and you're the third or the fourth speaker who is saying the get help and so on is the favorite command. So it's really useful for everyone out there.
Yep.
It doesn't
Mate,
matter if you start with PowerShell or doing it since how many years, it's always useful to use the get help.
Otherwise, Google. But that's not really a
Otherwise, Google
PowerShell commandlet.
or Bing in your role, isn't it?
Whatever the browser searches. I don't really.
Okay.
It returns information.
Yeah. Okay. And it's also nice to say Google and not binging or binging. Yeah.
True. Mind you, one thing I do love about Bing is the fact that I can go Bing for work and go and search all of your organizational resources if they've turned that on for you.
Okay. I thought you will say the nice background on the search
Well,
page.
the background's nice.
Is also nice. Yeah.
I normally run the focused edge and I don't see the backgrounds.
Yeah. Okay. Stephen, thank you very much for your time. Any last words to the community?
Make sure you sign up to the conference. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's one of these events that I think is just fantastic. And yeah, I'll see you there.
Okay. Stephen, thank you very much for your time and really looking forward to meet you in June in Austria. Thank you very much.
Sounds good.
Bye.